Namaste and welcome, my friends. This is Arshna here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming everyone to my channel with all my love and all my heart. If you're coming here for the first time, welcome, my friends, and to all my beautiful existing subscribers, I love you all. Thank you for your beautiful energy, your love, your support, and all our works that we do one-on-ones. So today in this video, what I am bringing forth is messages for you about what's opening up in the month of May. What is May bringing in your finances, in your love, in your career, in your relationships, in your own spiritual energy? And what is the angelic guidance? What are your guides getting your attention to? What are they going to support you with? And what is going to support you? We'll explore it together. This is energies. And remember one thing, there is no such thing as a pure prediction. Okay? At the end of the day, we have free will about taking the choices and making the choices that we want to experience in our life. So these are all amazing potentialities, whatever is going to open up. What you do with those potentialities is going to yield the results or yield the experience that you're going to actually have in the month of May. So if some of these or all of these energies, thoughts, growth and ideas resonate for you, take them and go with it, run with it, right? So let's look at what's May bringing for you. Wow. This deck has fallen twice. So I had to pause my reading twice and restarted. All the cards were coming. This is the Lemuria deck. This is the deck with the energies of the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine energy. Let us see what you're getting. Peace beyond survival. I love that. May has inherently with it the energy of 5. 5 is conflict. Conflict for sure. Contrast, conflict. And it's also higher learning and higher growth. Okay? Emotional and spiritual. So when we are looking at peace beyond survival, if finally in this month, I feel events that have led up to May, in this month, the months before, the years before, have brought in a lot of contrast and conflict, okay? And you've been dealing with that, okay? In your family, in your friends, in your workplaces. I feel like you're going to be embodying the spirit, the gentler spirit that's there within you, the gentler part within you. We all have that aggressive and we all have that peacemaking energy within us, the aggression and the peace, right? The lion, the roaring of the lion, and also the softer part. I feel like in this month, you're going to be seeking inner peace. Like, I'm going to choose harmony within me. So I'm not going to engage in these petty wars or these verbal wars or in who's right, who's wrong. And I am really making peace with it. So I see in this month, you making peace with the past, with other people. And these, I feel, these splits have been there in your life, not just for now, but for a while. This has been sticky in your life, in your family, in your workplace. This is something you've been experiencing for a long time. Or you may have seen this experience pan out in your family or in your community or where you work. And you're now looking at things from a different perspective. And you're choosing peace. That's what I'm feeling. You're choosing peace. So peace, once you're choosing peace and you're coming from a peaceful place, the external is going to reflect that to you. But not always will peaceful people come. There will be chaotic people, chaotic energies. But you're not going to allow the chaos of the outside to shift your internal vibration, is what I'm picking. Queen. Wow. In this month, you're going to embody the energy, whether you're male or female. The energy of a queen is that of royalty, okay? So we're going to look at it, royalty. And I told you with this whole deck kind of falling, and I had to kind of everything. There was so much wind. Things just started to absolutely fly off this table. And I'm like, what happened? And now suddenly that energy has calmed. So there may be some sort of a stormy event that takes place or things that come in by storm. And sometimes we think that storms are bad. So don't attach any charge to an event that's coming in. The charge being positive or negative. It is what it is. It is bringing in something very, very unique and very positive in your life. Okay, so you're going to be radiating a lot of the feminine energy. That's what that piece is. Remember, I told you this deck it just fell, like it just slipped out of my hands everywhere. And these were all, I was ready to go. So I'm like, what? Why was that? What was going on? So as I'm picking up, I was seeing so many cards come out from the Divine Feminine deck. So May, the month of May, is asking of you, encouraging you, whether you're male or female, to tap into the feminine quality of being that peacemaker, of being receptive, of being compassionate, of being kind, okay? And using your benevolence, right? The benevolence of the heart, and leading from that place, serving as a leader, shining the light for others in your work, in your family, in your community, in people around you, as someone who is very caring but coming from a regal place. Meaning, a queen is someone who knows authority, knows her power, but she's not using her power in an aggressive way. She's using her power and authority and status to bring about a shift, a lightness, a happiness in the lives of others. So I feel with the queen energy, there may be someone entering your life in the month of May, someone who is in a position of authority, okay, who is going to be collaborating with this piece and moving and coming in together. Like there is an inner peace, I'm feeling a union. There may be someone coming in your life in this month who's going to be very, very important, who embodies this energy. And I feel like there's some collaborative work with them, okay? There may be that person hires you, or you're working with that person. I'm definitely picking that up for you in this month. And this I will explore in your career and also in your love. Let's look at a door that this month is opening for you. A door that's opening for you in the month of May. A door. What door is opening for the people? Enterprising. Oh, I like this. Aries, Jupiter and Aries, number 1. Feels like the magician, and I'm seeing like the hand, and I'll show you the hand, okay? This is fated. Something fated is coming. There is a door to a new manifestation, okay? With this enterprise, some of you may be starting your own companies, your own businesses, your own entrepreneurship. There's a drive with the Aries energy, and we are in the Aries season. There is a drive that's coming in that's very strong. The drive to achieve something, to do something, to stand out, right? You have this amazing idea, you want to bring that forth. So I see an enterprising energy around you, okay? This first I'm feeling is for you. And that, my friend, is going to be very, very positive. It's going to bring in luck. It's going to bring in positive karma. And yes, of course, it's going to require dedication and effort. And with the 5, again, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5 fingers in the hand. And we're talking about the energy of 5. There's a new beginning starting for some of you in some areas of your life. You may start a new product line. You may start a new endeavor, right? So you're opening up to your creative energy. There's a big door that's opening up. This was fated. This was meant to happen right now, in this month, meaning in this month when you're tuning in to this reading. Okay, we'll look more. And this could be this queen person who is very enterprising, okay, has authority and is using that power and blessing you, right? Benevolence, and having a I'm seeing a pairing. I'm seeing a coming together. I'm definitely seeing a coming together. And again, over here, I'm seeing like a lion and the lamb. And over here, to me, this is representing also that you may be partnering up with someone who is very opposite of you. Meaning, if you're bringing a certain skill set to the table, whether it's in work or in love, the other person is going to be very different. So if you're yang type, you're the one who's a go-getter, then you're attracting to you and magnetizing to you someone who has a very nurturing, has a very deeply feminine side, and vice versa. Okay, so I am definitely picking that up. Okay, and together it's going to be an unbeatable team. For their work, what can they experience? What's coming through for them, angels? For their work, money, finances, what do they need to know? Declutter. So the angel guidance is that this month there's going to be a lot of things that have been on your plate things that maybe projects, maybe too many thoughts about how you're going to get the money, whether you should do this, whether you should do that. This month is going to be clearing of the plate. That's what I'm feeling. Clearing of the plate. And with this clearing, you're going to be pulling in a new energy of abundance. Okay. And in this month, I also feel with this charity and donation that I feel like you may be, yes, we'll explore more. Okay. You may be receiving some unexpected sources of income. I'm feeling that. Okay. I'm feeling one more for people for their work. Positivity, faith, and optimism. So this month is all, you're going to be very positive. You're going to feel, I don't mean you're going to be on the positive high all the time. That doesn't happen. That's not life. Meaning you're really going to feel like this is a great month with money coming in, resumes being accepted, you're getting interview calls, and you're getting this amazing client, you've got this great idea, you're able to launch that, you're able to start selling those products. So there is a shift and magnetism, and also drawing in money. And we are seeing the lion again. Okay, so there's doorway and opportunities coming in this month. Okay. And don't allow the negative energy or your temporary setbacks. And I'm seeing 2 lions here. So this is your old fears, or sometimes the aggressive part of you that wants to kind of push through things. And I feel like the key focus is the feminine energy for you. That's what's going to keep you balanced, whether you're male or female. Okay, keep the faith, and you're going to keep going, because the path you're on is bringing in abundance. So in this month, your positivity, faith, and abundance is actually decluttering your life, is bringing in finances. I'm feeling that. That's wonderful. Thank you, angels. Let's look in romance in the month of May. Deception. Someone who's wearing a false mask. Let's see. Are the masks coming off, angels? What's going on with that? New love. All right. So, 2 messages. Oh, wait. Let me wait. Let me wait and then tell you. Hold on. Let's get it from here too. Let's explore from here as well. May, love, divine love, person on their mind, a new person. What do they need to know, angels, about their love life? Let's see. What is this? One more. Thank you. So, in love, let's talk a little bit in love. What I'm picking up over here in love is either a person you've connected with, okay, whether it's your divine counterpart or another person. You're going to actually see that they're really not being honest, and you're going to be able to sense and see through that, because you have a lot of the feminine energy that comes in, okay? And I feel like in that connection, there is a progression that's taking place. And perhaps someone is going to get that push and wanting to have peace with you, maybe wanting to talk to you about that. Someone where you felt that you did have a deep connection with this person. That's what I'm picking up. Now there's a progression that's taking place in the month of May. Okay, there's an emotional, with the boat energy, I'm feeling either they're traveling to you, they want to talk to you, someone is coming to talk to you, but more than that, what I'm picking up, not just travel, they are wanting to express with the water. I'm feeling like the feminine energy. They're like overcome with all these emotions, and they want to express the emotions. Okay, and I do feel that there is a progression taking place, whether this progression is you guys talking it out and seeing if you guys are on the same page and you both want the same things and you want to continue. So there's conversations, okay? Because with this decluttering, just because I'm talking about it in the finances, this is decluttering of your energy. So I do feel that with this connection, with these conversations, what's going to happen is either you're going to have a nice closure to that, something that you've been seeking, and it will allow for you to move on, or like I said, move on to the next phase, move on with them or move on without them, because we are getting new love over here. Okay, so for each of you it's going to be different. I do see new love in the month of May. So if, let's say, this person you have this conversation with, the past person, you have a nice closure, if we can say that, you're going to have these conversations, and that opens a new door. Okay, with this hand open, this is opening a new door to new love. Okay, new love is self-love. As you are honoring and respecting you, you're drawing to you new partnerships. Okay, people, you're coming in a very magnetic energy, and then with that we got keys on a ring, options, unconditional. Okay, so a lot of options with all these keys on a ring. I do feel new love. Many people are going to approach you. Okay, Archana, I didn't have like 5 people like you said. This is not, everything's not for everybody. So when I'm seeing you have options. When you're opening up to this, when you're having this closure, then your heart is open. You're radiating love, you're radiating happiness, you're radiating joy, you're radiating independence, you're radiating love for yourself, respect for yourself. And that's very attractive, my friend, whether you're male or female. In that attractive state, then other people who are attracted to those qualities, and then you're coming in resonance. So that's why you are in a magnetic state. So this new love that you have for yourself, okay, because you're coming from a very peaceful and an aligned place, is going to attract to you some new people. Okay, one for sure. Could be more than that. Could be your secret admirers in here. Okay, so we'll have a look at that. Now let's look a little bit more on what is May bringing for the people, angels. What is May bringing for the people? What is the energy in May for the people? What is the major theme for the people in the month of May? Oh, how beautiful. Wow. We got the Lovers. The main theme for the month of May is the Lovers. And I did say I am sensing like a coming together, polarities. That's like a union. And that is a union. Okay, the main energy is blending the polar forces, and the Lovers speaks of directly with this new love, okay, directly to love, attracting to you your divine counterpart, okay, this fated person, fated event, this was destined with this hand. I'm definitely feeling destiny here. But overall, in your life, in the month of May, the key message is, if there's one thing you must remember, and that is making heartfelt choices. How does it feel in your heart? Is it flowing with love, compassion, kindness? Okay. The energy that you're putting out, is it coming from that place of unconditional acceptance of others and unconditional love? Okay. That is the key message for the month of May. Okay. And you are integrating this. And as each one of us is at a different stage of integration, if you're closer to a greater harmony within you, you're going to attract that person who is more in alignment with you. Okay? And if you're just starting out that journey, you will have many rounds. Right? So we are all on different stages. I did tell you that with all those winds suddenly coming in now, I mean, literally everything was going to fall down. It just was so fast, and I'm like, something just immediately shifted. But all day it was like this. With Mercury is the energy of communication, okay? Communication, networking. So I feel in this month, there's going to be a lot of transformative communication. There's going to be a lot of communication that transforms your life. Maybe you're talking about things that have taken place within the family, okay, within a tribal unit, or within your workplace, or your colleagues, or your friends group. So you're having open-hearted communication is what is going to be the key in the month of May. That is going to bring in a lot of abundance. It's going to open up many doors. We'll look at what other doors are opening up. There's a great amount of expansion that takes place, but that expansion comes in when you are not abusing your authority, you're not controlling, you're not demanding. Right? There's a difference, right? There's a difference in all of that. So when you yourself are coming from a place of, I know where to draw the boundaries, and I also know that this is the time to yield. Mercury is all about clear communication. Well, not always about clear communication, but what's going to support you is heartfelt communication. I also feel this is the month that's going to support a lot of learning. There's a lot of learning and growth. Some of you may be enrolling in courses. You may be, traveling someplace and learning, right? Could be for fun, could be for your education itself. Okay. And I also feel in this month there's a lot of movement, and what's going to also support you is networking. So you can think about connecting, going to different groups and networking. It's going to support you. I do feel that's going to support your work. It's going to support your goals and dreams. That's one of the big things that I'm picking up over here. Wonderful. Thank you, angels. Now let us look at through tarot what's going to take place for the people in the month of May. Okay. Big month, my friends, big month. And we have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant, the Empress, Ten of Wands. Let me see what's going on here for all of you. The burdens about love, having loving offers, being supported. As you've been supporting others, you've been carrying a lot of these burdens. It's been a challenging journey for you, okay? You've had to, and I'm seeing the deception, and we saw the deception card up here. Yes, deception. Okay, someone about, trusting, being taken advantage of, okay? People being fleety, people just looking out for themselves, right? So you're feeling defeated. You've been carrying a lot of those burdens. It has been a difficult journey for you. Okay, and you may have been in a period of quiet contemplation, nurturing yourself and self-love. That's what that new love feels like. I also feel like Divine Mother, nature, has been really supporting you. You've been learning and growing a lot with the Hierophant, which is number 5. I did talk about that in May. You've been learning a lot of the spiritual lessons. They may have been, you may have done some manifestation meditations connected to some spiritual organizations, to religion, but some sort of a spiritual practice, some sort of a spiritual discipline, or someone, a mentor, a spiritual guru, a spiritual guide. I'm sensing that either you've grown within yourself in that, or you've connected with another person. There've been a lot of higher mind communication that's come to you with that eagle there. And I feel with Mercury and with this Knight of Swords here, you've been really thinking about maybe sometimes when you're getting impulsive in your speech, or other people have been impulsive, and how that impulsiveness has led to certain splits in yourself, in your family, in your manifestations, really not manifesting, even though you're doing all the other things, because there's certain splits that were taking place, impulsiveness. And I feel like you're learning some big lessons about it. So in this month, there's going to be a push towards what do I value and how do I bring stability in with the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So in this month, now you're not coming that I don't have enough. Four of Pentacles can be that energy that I don't have enough. Like I need to survive. I need so much money to survive. I need all this to survive. The neediness, that's how we all human beings go through all of these. So it's nothing of an energy that everybody doesn't know. Everybody knows this energy. Everybody knows it. 1000% everybody knows it. They've experienced this at some point in their time, in their life. Okay, excuse me. So I do feel that as you're in this month, the focus is going to be, and I see you holding one of the pentacles, like I'm seeing you hold some amount of money, and you're opening your heart towards sharing that wealth with others. It could be donations, it could be a charity work, it could be someone who is less fortunate than you, and you give of that. It's opening and cleansing your heart. I see you doing that, okay? And I also feel with this Four of Pentacles and this person holding that pentacle on what they value and this Enterprise card, I'm feeling like this person, there's someone who's very stable and who's established, like an enterprise, like an organization, an enterprise. They're holding and bringing in an offer for you. And I'm telling you why I'm bringing an offer, because I'm seeing that up here. Okay, so I do feel in this month there is going to be communication, and it's not just this quick-handed, just words, but like some sort of an offer of collaboration with the Page of Pentacles. Let's talk work. So I see this like a new start, and with this peacock, I feel like this is a very unique offer. It's very unique. Now, someone who's approaching you is very unique for you. This is just like the right job, the right type of a client. It just fits. You fit. You're the exact fit for that, is what I'm feeling in the month of May. You're going to have that. I also feel in your love life, okay, I do feel that, let's say this, I remember I told you I'm sensing communication coming in and progression coming in from that person you connected with, where there was some sort of a deception, there's some sort of mask, and there was some sort of, things were hidden, things were not very clear. I do feel with that communication, that person may come back and say, hey, I'm sorry, or this is what was going on in my life, and will you take me back, and I love you, and I want to, continue. So it could be that type of a conversation that comes in, okay? Then for the new love with the keys on a ring, people, and I feel like there's very youthful, playful energy. Someone may want to approach you with a friendship, or, let's collaborate, or let's go on a date, or, something. There's some sort of a new energy, some newness, some, I'm sensing like there are definitely messages coming in, but it's not just like, hey, just text and talk and it's all gone. Sometimes it's just talk with nothing to show for. With the Pentacles, it's something you touch and feel. You get flowers, or you open the door, there's a gift. So I'm not going material, but this is something solid, right? So it's not just, hey, I'm sorry, hey, I want us to communicate, what can I do, and I want to make up to you, things of that nature. That's what I'm feeling. And for work, I've already covered that part, okay? And right in the center is the Temperance energy. Okay, you're definitely being the master alchemist here. This is the energy of an alchemy. This is the energy of blending the passion, the drive, the aggression, and I gotta do all my stuff. And then there is, we need to be kind and receptive, and let's not rush through things, and let's just, kind of go with the flow. So balancing the feminine and the fire, okay? The fire is representing like the Mars energy, the Martian energy. We did get the Enterprise with the Aries energy, like, the passion and the fire. And the water represents our emotions and fulfillment. So you're balancing the drive with fulfillment in this month, and that is going to be the key also, okay? And then I'm seeing over here with the Ace of Wands, there is a new beginning. Okay, I did tell you that's what I was picking up. There is a new start for you. This could be a new passion project, a new enterprise. This was fated. This was destined. Four of Wands here. Look at all the wands. A lot of karma here. A lot of karma. Okay, well, the Four of Wands represents a connection, a coming together. Maybe there are going to be weddings, celebrations, coming together. You're going to parties. You're going to some celebratory events, okay, from work. There may be some work celebrations that are going on, right? Like achievement ceremonies, and etc., etc. So I do see that there's going to be some growth that takes place there. There's going to be some places where you feel connected with other people, and there will be communication, and there's some sort of a stability that you'll feel, okay, in this month because of that, with the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands, of course, is a happy marriage and a happy family, and it's like you're feeling so good in your workplace, you're feeling good where you are. We got a lot of fours here. We got a 4 here, we got a 4 here, and then we have these changes that are taking place, okay? So it's stability that's kind of coming in the month of May for you. I do see that coming in, a brand new opportunity, and there are absolutely two. This one is something you don't really expect, with the Ace of Wands that's coming in from the hand of God, from your spirit, from your guides, from the high source. And this is from here on the earth plane. Someone's making an offer. I already talked about this person here. What I am going to do is look at, I'll give you one from here. Who is a person who's coming in their work? Who is a person who's coming in for their work, angels? Who's bringing this new beginning in? Who is that person? Work. Okay, and we got solar plexus. This person is very strong and is in a place of authority. Is someone who is going to empower you. Okay, someone who's going to empower you, because that person sees you I told you, I'm seeing this. They see you as the right fit. Okay, I feel this person obviously has authority, without a doubt. Okay, and there's someone who value authenticity, and this person has power, is assertive, and is definitely someone that people respect. Okay, this person has power and authority, and people respect this person in their industry, in love, in what have you. This is the person who is going to be making this offer to you. A new project. You're going to be the new leader. This could be a female or a male, because I am seeing two queens here. Possibly a female, but it can also be a male who has this softer, yielding side. Even though they are in a place of authority, they're radiating this strength. They're radiating this light and this benevolence. Okay, I'm seeing that. Okay, I do feel that's the person that's approaching you for your work. Okay, and I will explore the new love in the extended version up here. Okay. Let's see one more. Who is the person who's approaching them? Some personality traits of the person who's approaching them for their work, angels. This is what I feel for the work. Okay, let's look at in your love. Okay, what is this new love? Let's look at this new love. Let's look at the new love. Who's this person? Okay, so this is definitely a divine connection. We get divine consciousness here, and that's the crown chakra. Okay, so this person has a beautiful light energy. Okay, their connection to you is going to expand your energy. It's going to expand your understanding. It's going to expand your consciousness. This connection was meant to be. Definitely a divine connection. There's a lot of spiritual energy between the two of you. So it's not just passion. It was meant to be. This is like a soul connection, a soul love. Okay, I'm feeling that. Okay? You're going to have this sense of deep explosion in your heart, is what I'm feeling. Like this feels like all the light coming in. Right? I'm feeling like this beautiful light energy. So this person radiates a lot of light. They radiate a lot of love. They radiate very high vibration. That is this person of this new love. Okay, and we'll look at some more character traits. What are the character traits and what they're embodying this one? Okay, we'll look at it in the extended version. Okay, so what I am going to do is leave you with a closing parting message for now, and then we will also look at the doors. Okay, what doors are opening? I want to look at a work door that's opening for the people. Okay, we're going to look at this one, and love. We're going to explore that together. And I'm going to look at, in an extended version of this reading, we're going to look at what is this new offer in love. What is this Four of Wands Okay, and who is this older person? Not older person, the person you've connected with, all right? What do they have to say? What about that energy? Okay, and in your work, in the extended, I am going to look at, again, what is this passion project? Okay, what is this enterprise and the queen energy that's coming in? What is this thing that someone is bringing to you? What are these news that are coming in? And we'll open up and check these doors. Let's look at a closing message for me. Thank you, angels. Letting go of urgency. Surrender, freedom from time constraints. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of clocks here. So the first message that's coming for all of you is divine timing. Things are working behind the scenes. You know, it's just like when you're going in for a play, you're going there to watch a play. When you're going in to watch the play, the actors and all the people, the props and everything that goes in, the light, the sound, everybody's working behind the scenes, but you really don't see the final product yet. So that's exactly the energy that I'm feeling. And that they're saying that let go of things manifesting on your timeline. Let the universe bring in your heart's desire and your goals and dreams on its own time. Okay? Have that faith and let go of any sort of urgency. Relax. Okay? And stay positive and be optimistic, because you are coming to a place of love and you are coming to a place of peace. And that is inner union. That's the final message here. And also in the extended, we are going to, of course, explore the lover's energy as it relates to your work and as it relates to this new love. What does this represent? What does this lovers represent? And lovers and communication. What sort of communication is coming in? We'll explore that in the extended version of this reading. Any other messages for the people? Okay, I'm going to look at this one. What do the people need to know for the month of May? Oh, 2 messages. Okay. Beautiful. The first message was nurture and compassion. And that's what I was feeling with the Empress energy here. Nurture and compassion. I said, I feel like there is someone who is entering your life, embodying the feminine energy of benevolence and nurturance. So I feel like one is the universe really loving on you, nurturing you, and blessing you with love and grace and purity, newness, and for your faith and positivity. Okay, bringing in new love for you, your divine love, and bringing in new passion, revival of passion, and stability. Definitely. And another message here for all of you is the comfort zone, the South Node. So for those of you who've been, holding on to the older version of you, the older version of you doesn't really suit you anymore. The older version of you release with love and with compassion. Okay, you kiss on that older version of you that may have been fearful of taking the steps of drawing the boundaries, or perhaps even deceiving others, okay? Or you were coming yourself from a lower vibration, whatever that is. So don't judge yourself harshly on your choices that you took in the past, but you don't like the choices that you took in the past. Does it make sense? Don't judge the younger version of you. Okay, it worked with certain level of consciousness, and now your consciousness is expanded. So forgive that, and you're being helped in getting out of this comfort zone. And there is a fate of hand coming in with this door, this enterprise that's coming in. There's a great amount of expansion and a great amount of benevolence that's coming to you. Okay. So my friends, that is what I have for you. Thank you for tuning in. I hope this brings in clarity, and this brings in some blessings, many blessings I hope, on your path as you make these choices. Okay? And if you would like to continue on our journey you can join me on Patreon, where I'll go deeper into the love and also on career. And for those of you who would like to work with me one-on-one, I am a transformational coach. And you can look at all the details in the description box of this video, or you can visit my website. That's up and about. And of course, I do readings if you'd like a personal reading. So I'm here to help you. That's part of my life path, and that is actually my mission for now, to do all of this work. And just like you, I'm on this path of sometimes wanting the urgency, sometimes absolutely not being the peacemaker and coming out of the survival or being in survival mode, or taking the less than and the low vibrational choices and getting upset or backbiting or gossiping. Yeah, I've done it. So there's no and I do get mad at myself when I end up doing it. So I'm trying to be kinder to my human archana, who sometimes make choices that are less than. And I'm not there yet, but hey, we're all growing in it together. So I hope that this helps you in some way or the other. That's the intention. So take care, and I will catch you in my next video. Namaste, and bless you.